Hey guys, we are 1 week later, and this week was something. I said I did want to do no sugar for a week, or to start with, but then I made a recipe for my different channel, and it was a dessert which had sugar in it, so I had some sugar to start with, like Tuesday, I think, and then Thursday I did a video for yet another channel. Oh no, for this channel with Hilda, my coach. We tasted tomato soup, new product for the one-to-one, and we did it at like 10:30 in the morning. And if you know me, you know I don't eat in the morning, because if I eat in the morning I can eat all day. And if you see later, that will happen. That happened on Thursday, is that I ate at 10:30 and then I ate all day. And Friday my boyfriend was home, so I have to pay attention to that. Let's say it like that, to how am I going to do my schedule with walking and eating. I think it's mostly the walking again. I'm not doing it when he's home, and I don't know why. So that's another thing. Monday to Thursday I did my 10,000 steps, and then on Friday I didn't do it, and Saturday and Sunday I didn't do it either. So today I'm at 7,333 steps. So and it's now 12:15. So I have quite some time to get that done. But anyway, let's go to my numbers. Let's put them together from last week and this morning, and then let's just to see, and I'll show you what I ate later if you're interested in that, so you can see why are my days, my numbers the way they are. So, well, if you can see right now, I gained 300 grams. Well, the thing is, on Thursday I stood on the scale with my coach, and I was at 78.3. So I'm a bit bummed by that, but different scales, different times, and a couple of days of eating not that healthy. So I'm not surprised, and I'm feeling very good overall, except for my belly. I can feel that my belly is very tight right now, I think because of the eating and not the good things. So you can see I gained 300 grams, which causes my BMI to raise by 0.1. Well, I'm not too bothered by that either. With my clients, I never look at the BMI, because what happened when I stopped dieting and started working out, when I stopped my diet, stopped the products especially, because I'm still dieting always, is that I was at a normal BMI, and then I started gaining muscles, or I started getting heavier again, and my muscles caused my BMI to raise again. So I'm not being bothered by that. Well, then we go to my body fat. It was at 27 and now 28.4. For females, it has to be between 21 and 33, I believe. So it's nice. I'd love to have it a little bit lower, like 25, 24, 25. But yeah, this is I'm okay with it. 27 to 28.4. Now my muscle, 55.5 and 54.6. So that's a difference of 0.9 I guess, because I haven't walked or did any exercise in the last 4 days. 4 days, I think. I'm not sure if I hit my 10,000 on Thursday. Anyway, we're going to do it this week. And then bone mass, well, it was 3 and now 2.9. I have no idea what to say about that. So yeah, then we go to my BMR, my resting metabolic rate. So the amount of calories I need when I do completely nothing in a day, when I just sit on a couch and I don't want to lose or gain any weight. And according to my scale, it was 1,734. I'm sorry guys, I keep in all my videos. And now it is 1,712. So that went down. Which is it? I don't know. Anyway, let's move on, because I want to talk about that in a bit after we finish this. So my metabolic age was 28 and now 31, and I'm 33, so that's perfect. I'm happy with that. And my water was 48.1 and now it's 50, so that's nice. I think my water, I always look between 45 and 55, so 50 right now this morning was okay. And I already got 400 milliliters of tea, and I already had that mug with coffee, and then I have 2 cans. And yeah, I think it's both sugar-free, and this is sugar-free. Yeah, 0 sugar. So yeah, I'm not too bothered with all the added stuff and things, and I just like to have that once in a while. I don't think I do it every day, and I don't include those in my calorie count, and because the one is 0 calories and the other one, let me see quick, 2. So I don't calculate that, and I don't put them in what I eat in a day, so you probably won't see that. Anyway, those were my numbers, but I wanted to talk about the BMR for a moment, because this morning with my scale it said 1,712, but I am studying to be a fitness trainer, and I have the formula how to calculate that number. So if I put it here, it's 474.593 plus 9.247 times your weight, so 80.3 for me right now, plus 3.098 times your length in centimeters, so I'm 174, and then you do 4.33 times your age. I'm 33, so well, here you can see the formula and my numbers. And then it says my BMR is 1,586. So that's a bit of a difference. And the thing is, if you want to lose weight, you should do it between eating less than 200 up to 500 calories. So if I have to believe my scale, and I can eat 1,712 calories. So if I want to do it slow and steady, I do min 200 calories, like 1,512, around that, or I can minus 500, and then I go faster, and I go 1,212, which is basically on the because even if you come below the 1,200 calories, you should do 1,200. Don't go lower than 1,200 calories in a day. Sometimes I do that, and I know it's wrong, and I see it in my schedule, like, okay, Monday, Tuesday, I did 1,000 calories, and then Wednesday, I have 2,000 calories because, well, I need the energy, my body needs the energy. But yeah, let me know if you want to talk about that some more, and if I can help you with it. But just fill in your numbers, and then I think do minus 200-300, and I think you will be good if you want to lose weight. So yeah, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to this week try to stay around of between the 1,200 and the 1,300 calories, because I don't want to go below the 1,200, like I said, because the binging after. I'm not sure if I have a disorder or that it's just, I don't know. We're not going to talk about that. Anyway, a different side note is that male and female are a little bit different. So if you are a male, then you have to use these numbers. The formula is a little bit different, but it goes the same way. Anyway, what did I eat this week to get those numbers? It's like, the thing is, some things I do the same every day. If I don't have to go to the office very early, I start with just a black coffee. Like this mug, it's 400 milliliters. Let me take it. And I started with coffee, like almost every morning. And then I try to fill it at least 4 more times with tea during the day. Not later than like 8, because I want to have a good sleep and not be woken up to go to the bedroom all the time. Anyway, Monday, full of motivation, so my coffee and then tea. And then I made an egg white omelette. And normally I'm not like, oh, I'm not going to eat the yellow because calories. But because I made some recipes that only use the yellow from the egg, I had still the white. So I made it just so I didn't have to throw it away. So an egg white omelette with some chives, and then my overnight oats and the tea. Anyway, I made pasta with courgette and what's the English word? Oh, well, some meat. I think I have the link from the recipe. It was okay. It wasn't that I'm not sure if I will make it again, but it's like hamburger macaroni or something. It's called? I don't know. Anyway, I did my 10,000 steps on my treadmill, so I was thirsty. I had some water, and that is what I ate on Monday. So basically just the macaroni, the egg white omelette, and my overnight oats. So I'm not sure how much that was. Let me check my app real quick. Monday, Oh, it was 968, so that was far below the 1200. But the thing is, I know my body well enough right now that if I am in a certain week of the month, my hunger is less, and then the week after my hunger is like double, and the week after it's time for my monthly female cleansing. That's basically menstruation. I'm a fully working woman. Let's keep it to that. So basically, the moment when I don't have that much hunger, I'm like, oh yeah, I know which week of the month I'm in, and then the next week is like, oh, I need to pay more attention. But anyway, let's go to Tuesday. I started filming on Tuesday for my other channel, my Let's Try Ireland channel. So I have this cookbook, and then I made dinner out of it. So, well, I started with my coffee again, only 4 calories, so that much. And then I made red cabbage with hazelnuts and bacon, and potato and bacon cakes, which was very good. I liked it. It's very home cooking, very, yeah, comfy, I think. But I made this pudding. It's buttermilk of a custard, and yeah, it had a lot of sugar in it and a lot of calories. So I made myself a tiny glass just to taste, but I already one day in, and I broken my no sugar rule. Anyway, and I did better because of that with the calories. On Tuesday I had 1187 calories, so a little bit under, but better than the Monday. Anyway, Tuesday, well, I'm not going to show the coffee any all the time. I started with just a whole wheat piece of bread. How do you call it? Bread roll, I think, with cheese and some lettuce. And then dinner was weird. It was, let me think, what the pot was. Oh, why do I don't have to think, I have it on the picture. It says bacon, cherry tomatoes, feta cheese, courgette, chicken. So yeah, I just put it all together in a pan and just fried it up, which was very good, better than the macaroni. But later that night I got hungry and I made just one of the bread rolls with cheese again. And on Wednesday I had 1121 calories, so a little bit under that, but yeah, I could do a little bit better. And then on Thursday, we just, like I said, I tried the tomato soup with Hilda, and it started my stomach. So I had half of a sachet and she had half, and I tried it. But then I came home and it was like, oh my god, now I want more food. And then I decided, okay, I'm not going to track anything. I'm just going to eat, because I knew what time of month it was. So I made myself some chicken nuggets, one of those bread rolls with cheese and lettuce, some ketchup, and an iced coffee, which was around, let me see, 53 calories. So sometimes I'm like, oh no, I don't want to do it. And sometimes I think, it's like, it's only 53. And then after that, I thought I need something that fills me up even more. So I had some cherry tomatoes and I scrambled an egg. like one. Did I do one? So it was really sad. But anyway, and I put some sriracha over it because, well, I liked it. And then later today, more chicken nuggets. And I was home alone, so I cut up some chipolata sausage and I mixed it through my leftover cabbage from 2 days ago, which was okay. It's just home cooking and nice. Then I had one of those tiny custards. Later that evening I was watching A Nightmare on Elm Street, so I got some potato chips, and after all the salty chips, I wanted something sweet, so I got myself this cakey thing. So I have no idea how much calories I ate that day, but I think with the chips and a dessert and a cakey thing and all the chicken nuggets, it probably was a lot. Anyway, Friday I had to go to the office in the morning, and on the way back I went to the grocery store and I got myself and my boyfriend these very bad pastry thingies. I have no idea how to call it in English. And a smaller cup of coffee. And then later the day I had a half of an Italian bread roll thing with this Dutch meat spread, because Friday we were going out to dinner, which was amazing, and I ate way too much. So I haven't taken any photo of the food. I did take some photos of all the things we had on the table when all the plates were empty, because it was a sort kind of tapas restaurant, but with Asian dishes and some Western things like just French fries and, well, hamburgers and that kind of things. So Friday was a good day, I think, but I didn't do my 10,000 steps, and I have no idea how many calories I ate in the restaurant. And I had this black sesame ice cream. I shared one plate with my grandmother. It was very good, but I can imagine that things like that would be a lot of calories. Anyway, Saturday I started with half a chocolate bonbon, half a chocolate, let's say it, because I just bit one piece of it and I didn't like it, so I gave the other half to my boyfriend. Then I had an Italian bread roll with two kind of meat spread. Later for dinner we had homemade hamburger with some French fries. I'm the salt and vinegar kind of girl, so no sauces. Anyway, for dessert we had, my boyfriend went along shopping to the grocery store and he wanted this, and I have no idea how many calories it was. Well, the coffee, I guess it's 0, but yeah. Anyway, I got hungry later and I ate this bread roll with cheese, cherry tomatoes and some horseradish. I really love horseradish. So yeah. And then I guess I stayed up way too late and I ate some of these corn crackers with spread, hazelnut spread, and the other is a speculoos kind of spread. But the thing is, I knew I ate way too many calories and I just wanted something sweet again, so I like a thin layer. I can do the very thick chocolate layer. Anyway, Sunday coffee, and then I had this Monster, which is like a can like this big. Oh, and it has 180 calories, but I really love those. It's like a cold coffee. What do you call it? Iced coffee kind of idea. Then later the day we had a bread roll with cheese and a soft-boiled egg. And for dinner I had beans with sausage and French fries. And I wanted to do it. Well, I wanted to eat clean, like just the sausage with the vegetables. And then I was like, no, I'm so hungry. I need some potatoes too. So, and I do make my French fries in the air fryer, so it's no oily thingies. And I don't cook in oil, just the natural oil from the meats. And then last night I just ate so many crackers, those corn crackers, and I didn't take pictures of it because I was just on a, well, like I said, I'm not sure if I'm a binge eater or if that's just, I don't know, maybe I am, but I just went for it and it was awful. Anyway, so that's why it's Monday again, and Monday is always a nice day to start again. So I'm going to do my 2 things again. No sugar this week. 10,000 steps every day. And between 12 and 1300 calories a day. And then just let's see how next week turns out. Because I am very curious if I do that every day, how my numbers will go up or down. So I don't have any special things, I guess, this week. So I try to put everything in my app. I'm using LiveSum. So I will do that as accurate as I can and take pictures of everything, and then just we're going to do again. New week, new chance. Yeah. So I guess this was my week regarding to my numbers and what I ate. And we're going to do it again. Just continue staying healthy. Because, yeah, like I said, my belly feels really tight right now, and it's a new feeling and I don't like it. So yeah, we're going to do it again or continue. Anyway, hope to see you next week.